you can see it's time for Willet Pie, and I'm quite excited about this one.
This is a suggestion that's come in to us.
This is... It's fish and chips from the chippy.
I'm quite looking forward to this one.
Yes. So what we've done is we've got a small fish and chip dinner, and oh wow, I thought it was a small portion. It's quite a generous portion of mushy peas.
They only come in one size.
Oh, okay.
It's usually a polystyrene cup.
Because they do a little half size for sauce sometimes, but okay.
No, mushy peas don't come in that.
So I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to this. So we're going to do 2 pies.
I don't like mushy peas.
But it's, I think, for the full experience.
Oh, I agree. For the full experience, it has to go in. But...
Okay. All right, mushy peas aren't runny. So, Mr. Pastry Man, seeing as now that you've sort of nailed that technique.
Does that just mean that I'm the pastry man forever now?
Yeah. Oh, they've put enough something on this too. Okay.
Do you want to open the machine then?
Right.
Are you ready to put filling in these?
Yeah. Woo! So, I'm going to sort of go for a layering. So, I'm going to start with some cod in batter. I assume it's cod.
Yes.
Because these days you can have a selection of whatever, can't you?
Yeah, other sustainable fish are available.
A little bit of that. Oh, that's generously filled.
Yeah, you might want to put slightly less fish in that.
Excuse fingers. Oh, you've got a split in that one.
That's fine.
Fish and chips. And
Torn a hole in one of the bottoms, so I've just taken some off the top.
okay.
To try and fill it. Ooh, I'm not doing very well this time. I'll have this one.
Okay.
It's fine, it'll weld itself all together in the pie maker.
Excuse me, it is very
Hot?
greasy.
Oh, greasy. We have only just bought this.
A little selection of chips. Excuse fingers. If you can see that my fingers are dirty, it's actually ink. I've been filling out greetings cards with lovely coloured... Oh, look. You are not a fan, are you, sir?
No, I am not.
So, is that enough mushy peas for you?
Well, it should be enough to get the experience.
There we go.
Whether I like it or not. Done?
Mhm. Okie dokie.
Yeah, chips poking out. Been a bit enthusiastic.
So, I'm looking quite forward to this.
I think that'll do.
Yeah? Okie dokie, go for it. So, what are we saying, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes. That should be good.
I'm going to go and wash my hands and get another plate.
And we'll see you in 15 minutes.
We're back! So, this is it. I'm looking very forward to it. Is this going to beat IKEA pie? Because I think IKEA pie is the pie of pie so far.
Pot noodle was very good.
Pot noodle was very good, but I do think IKEA just picked it to the post.
There's only one way to find out.
Chippy tea, Willet pie! Oh, I shall remove it from the mains. Oh.
We've definitely nailed the
We've got
Pastry.
the pastry sorted, haven't we?
We have.
Let's have a look. It's looking good. Oh yeah, you saw it before we did. We did have to give it a bit of a shave, didn't we? Because we did have some overspill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shall I hold that just in case it... Nice. Nice. You've gone right the way through that. Oh no, you're good. Boom. Shall we get rid of that?
Yeah. Plonk it on the floor.
Has to get under the table there. It's not going to melt the carpet now, is it?
No, it'll be fine.
Right, I'm going to give mine a bit of a shave just to make it look like...
Make it nice.
Yeah. Oh, let's put it in there. Or do you want to put those shavy bits we did earlier in there as well? Okay. So it's got an even bake. It is looking good. Okay. The mushy peas, I hope the mushy peas haven't dried out, because even though they say they're mushy, they do tend to...
I'm hoping they've disappeared.
Oh, that went through quite nicely, that. That was quite a smooth...
Well, I'm sad to see they haven't disappeared.
No.
I can still see them.
Okay. So these are mushy peas and fish and chips from the chippy. That looks amazing.
It does look pretty good, to be fair.
Okay, let's do a little zoom in. Oh, that's a good shot. I think you'll get a thumbnail out of that, won't you?
Yeah,
look at that. The layers are very defined. I mean, I've got a few gaps in there. See what yours looks like. I mean, yours might look... Let's give it a little tidy up. So did you know that fish and chips first made an appearance in the UK in around 1860?
I did not know this. Mostly because I didn't Google this.
I did.
Yeah, I mean... To be fair,
wow!
Considering my pastry broke halfway in, it's repaired itself quite nicely. I say repaired itself, I repaired it.
Okay, here we go. I think you've got to get a complete...
Yeah, you've got to get a bit of everything.
I mean, my mouth...
Much to my disappointment.
Might not be able to... It's very hot. That's why we rushed through the first bit, because I was frightened that it was going to go cold, but this is...
No, it's...
Okay. Well, that is a bit hot.
Kept telling you to be fine.
The absolute crust will...
I have to say, this does look a little dry. I'll be honest.
It's quite greasy, though.
True.
You can taste the peas. It's very hot. Oh. I can't...
Try talking without food in your mouth. You can definitely taste the mushy peas in this, and that is disappointing for me because I definitely don't like them.
Yeah, you can taste the pea.
It is quite a strong flavour, and I'm surprised. But all in all, I think this works.
Yeah. So, okay then. Even after one mouthful, pie or no pie?
Oh, pie.
Definitely.
Definitely pie. I think I would probably leave the mushy peas out.
Yeah.
I would probably be tempted to go for gravy.
Yeah.
I know that there are lots of fish and chip accessories out there.
Yeah, because I'm expecting to hear like, where's the gravy or where's the curry sauce?
Depending on where you live in the UK or indeed the world.
Yeah. I mean, when we were ordering this, I did the Peter Kay, the Peter Kay thing when because apparently he was under the impression that down in the south you didn't get mushy peas, and he was ordering fish and chips through a window to his mates. They go,
You don't do peas.
but yeah, they do peas, and you probably wish that they didn't do peas.
I kind of wish they didn't, but you know.
It's very nice.
Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
It is a nice pie, don't get me wrong. It's a little bit dry for me. The fish has sort of got lost a bit, which is a shame because that should be the absolute star. I mean, if I try and take the fish off the bottom layer... Oops. Even on its own, the fish is not very strong.
Do you think had we laid it differently, you would have got a different flavour combination?
I don't know.
Swap the peas and the fish around?
Potentially. It definitely works though. I think it could use an awful lot of tweaking.
I mean, this is quite carb heavy. And I have to say it's a struggle for me to eat this. But not because it's bad.
No. I think the grease from the fish, the grease from the chips, the carbs and the chips and the pastry does make this very, very heavy.
Not to mention the batter. Yeah. But to be fair, if you wanted something that was going to keep you going...
I mean, this is going to keep you going for a long time.
Yeah. I think... Excuse me. I think we couldn't have made this at home, if you know what I mean. You have to do it with fish and chips in the chip shop.
Yeah.
Because you can't make that flavour at home.
Chippy chips are different to other chips.
Yeah. And even if you were to have chips at a restaurant, they're completely different again. You don't fish and chip. It's even down to the salt and vinegar. The salt and vinegar doesn't taste the same.
No. I think the fish and chip shop is the only place you get this flavour.
Yeah. I mean,
Imagine if fish and chip shops start selling these.
We want a cut, please. Maybe we should go. We got our fish and chips from a place called Fridays. Maybe we should go down to Fridays and sort of market this to them.
What, show them the video?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be all over it somehow.
No?
No.
Oh, that's too much.
That did look optimistic.
No. I'm going to have to spit that out, I'm sorry. No, it's that richness and that fat and that grease that just sort of made my gullet a little bit short then. So, yeah, fish and chip pie. Do it. Try it. If you can think of anything else that we should try in a pie, we've got another...
We do have another...
We have another suggestion, don't we?
Yeah, that'll be the next one.
So, we'll give that a go next. But I think pie is winning over no pie currently, isn't it?
I believe it is. You'll see the score somewhere up here.
When we mentioned it earlier. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go.
Finish the rest of our dinner.
Yeah. Brenda seems to be posing on the floor for some attention down there, but, you know, hey. So, yeah, if you can think of anything else, let us know and we'll try it in a pie. But there's nothing else left to say, really, but bye, love you, bye!